Welcome to Atherton On Air. I'm Eli Turner.
And I'm Cole Sanders. Here's what's trending.
There's been a continuous debate on whether Apple or Android products are better.
But has this debate come to an end with the new discovery that one of these phones has been causing almost all of the Wi-Fi problems at Atherton?
Let's hear from Gavin Schmucky to answer the question of why our Wi-Fi crashes so frequently.
As you may have experienced yourself, students at Atherton have been undergoing issues with using the school Wi-Fi. The IT department discovered that the source of the problem was a specific brand of phone. We asked Mr. Downs from IT to elaborate on the matter.
Starting back, I believe in November is when I first really started noticing it. Wi-Fi would drop out in one classroom for one period, usually for about 20 minutes. It would come back up again. And then another classroom would have it. That would happen throughout the day. Sometimes might be 2-3 classrooms at the same time. Sometimes it wouldn't be. And it took the district IT department a long time to figure out what was going on. A certain brand of Android phone was causing problems on the network. The phone tricks the Wi-Fi hub into thinking that's where it's supposed to get its wireless from, its internet from, excuse me. And because that phone isn't providing any internet to that Wi-Fi hub, there's no network available during that time. So the Wi-Fi hub keeps sending out a signal, but there's no internet there because it's hooked onto that phone. And then as soon as the phone leaves, things go back to normal. They were able to isolate phones, and I think on the first day there were 43 phones at Atherton that were locked out of the system. Those phones will never be able to get back on Wi-Fi again because of the phone. The phone's causing problems. I think it's the free phone you get when you sign up for like 2 Mobile, something like that. And they found these phones all over the district. So because the phone was causing the problem, and it took them 3 months to figure that out, those phones are quarantined from the network.
We also asked a couple of students with various phones about their experiences with the Wi-Fi in the past few weeks.
It never works at all. I have to use VPN and barely it works. They need to fix it.
Yeah, I can never the Wi-Fi just never worked for me now.
Thankfully, new software has been pushed out to all JSPS locations to fix this problem. Hopefully, there will no longer be any interruptions to our learning experiences due to the Wi-Fi.
Speaking of learning, Mrs. Davis had her classes focus on remembering the Holocaust as a week-long project. Here's what Mrs. Davis and a student had to say about it.
So we are doing a week-long project on Holocaust Remembrance Day. It's celebrated on January 27th, which is the anniversary of Auschwitz concentration camp being liberated. So our goal is to educate the Atherton population about the Holocaust and different things about the Holocaust, survivors, victim stories, book recommendations. And so we're going to be hanging up posters this week. So look for them in the hallway, take your phone and look at the QR codes, and just to educate the Atherton school about the Holocaust.
We're working on a Day of Remembrance project. We're doing posters on artifacts from the Holocaust and survivor testimonies and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting.
Thanks, Ms. Davis.
Finn Thompson went around the school to figure out if students are really as tall as they claim to be.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Are you confident?
In general or about my height?
About your height.
About your height.
Yes.
Okay. Step on this, please.
Well, hold on. Let me take off my shoe real quick because this gives me an extra hint.
Nice socks.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You said 5'2"?
5'1".
Oh, it's looking like 5 foot.
5. Oh, these doctors are liars.
Up to the hat.
About, let's see, 6'3" with shoes on, right?
Yeah.
Looking like it. Looking like it. You are, I think 5'11".
5'11", all right.
5'11", maybe 6.
Are you happy with that?
It doesn't really matter to me.
5'4"? Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Well, how tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Definitely adding a couple inches. Now onto the hallway headlines for some real announcements.
We're in the hallway.
And here are the headlines.
After school, there will be archery practice, ping pong club, and a prison meeting, all at 2:30.
Also, after school, there will be a junior varsity boys basketball game at Ballard. Join them at 4:30 to show support.
BSU will be selling Boo Grams in the cafeteria from February 8th through the 10th. They will be handing them out on Valentine's Day.
Environmental Club is partnering with Trees Louisville on February 11th at 1 o'clock to plant trees at Atherton. Join them to help make our community a better place.
That's it for the headlines.
And we'll see you in the hallway.
That's all for this episode of Atherton on Air. I'm Eli Turner.
And I'm Cole Sanders. Rock on, Ravens.